Welcome back everybody to another Hermitcraft Advancement Pack video. It's been a while, I'm sorry for the delay, but I was out of town and I came back to some computer problems. So now that those are temporarily resolved, we are going to tackle Etho's challenges and slay that dragon. So let's get going. Etho's first challenge is diamonds. Where do they belong? So we got to throw a diamond into some lava. Got one diamond. We're going to chunk it in the lava. Oh, that's cool right there. I like this look. Spooky. Alright, anyway, here we go. Let's chunk it in. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Just throw a diamond into some lava. The next one we have, of course, is the one that I struggled with the most, which is the Dragon Slayer. Kill her without touching the ground. So a couple things that I'm going to assume. One, that you have already killed the dragon and you're ready to respawn it again. And two, that you have all the equipment. So you're going to need the elytra, and I suggest a pumpkin head to avoid the enderman, infinite arrows, a way to get over to the portal. So these are all things that are going to need to be done prior to trying to do this particular achievement. But I broke it down into steps for you, and as simple as I could do it, I edited it all together just to kind of show all the different steps, and so it wouldn't be extremely long because it took me multiple tries of killing the dragon to get this to work. So I'm going to try to speed this up but show you the necessary steps. Alright, so in the Dragon Slayer, step number 1, you need to respawn the dragon. So take your ender crystals, set them on the corners, and boom, starts the regeneration process. Step number 2 is to get airborne before the dragon is created or generated. That way it's at full health when you're in the air. Okay, there she is. We are airborne. Now we can't touch the ground. So the second step, or step number 3, is to get rid of all the regeneration crystals. One of the viewers chatted me and told me the best way to get rid of those caged crystals is using TNT. So you're going to have to fly by, drop that TNT on top without ever touching the ground, and then come back and ignite it. So once we have all the crystals removed, we can begin on the last step, step number 4, which is killing the dragon. So here I am now, just following the dragon, flying around constantly, trying to avoid her and the pillars, and continuously shooting her with the bow and arrow. Make sure you have golden apples or something to eat, and make sure your elytra doesn't break on you. It happened to me once, and I had to make sure I got an enchant on there so they would last the entire fight. And there we go. We got it. Go reach Dragon Slayer. I'll have to say this one right here was the most satisfying. It took me quite a while to figure this one out. A lot of practice with the elytra and being able to place blocks at the same time. You should be a pro by the time it's over. Now if we go take a look and see just how many times it took me, I think it was 5 or 6, but let's take a look. We'll know by these end portals that are here. There's 4, maybe more. Let's see. Let's get going here. Fly around. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Almost got Exumavoids. Enchantment while we're at it. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times of killing the dragon before I finally got the advancement. So it's definitely going to take some practice, something that is not going to be able to do right away unless you're just really good at elytra, which I was not. All right, so let's move on to the last one, which is Redstone Pro, all the redstone. So I went ahead and got everything that's listed in the redstone inventory. I don't know if all the doors and gates and everything are needed, but this seemed like the easiest way, foolproof way to get it all. Put it in a chest. I'm breaking it. We'll get it all in our inventory, and we'll be able to get the achievement. Okay, all but one. So, okay, let's hot swap here. There we go. Fit everything in there. Achievement met. So you may be able to get it with less, but that's one sure way to get all of them. All right, that's all for all 3 advancements for Etho. Here at the end, I wanted to discuss a little bit with you guys the Minecon Earth announcement that just came out. And here in the background, while I kind of talk about it, I'll show some of the bloopers of me messing up during the Dragon Slayer attempt. But the Minecon Earth, what do you guys think about it? I'm kind of torn on how I feel about it. There's a part of me that feels it's kind of cheap or the easy way out for Mojang to do it online streaming Minecon. However, the other part of me, like the parent side, where I have 4 children and I would never be able to afford to take all of them to a Minecon unless it was in our city, all of a sudden it's very feasible. I mean, it's free. I could just stream it and my kids can kind of get the experience. But then again, they're not really getting the experience because they're not there. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. What do you guys think? Are you going to watch it? Is it something that you're interested in? I mean, I think for sure I'm going to watch it, let the kids watch it, and kind of get that somewhat, virtual experience. But I was just curious to see what other people thought about it. On what what's your expectation? Do you think it's going to stink? Is it something that you're looking forward to? Just let me know in the comments on what you think. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.